Hi my friends, I'm Juliet Lobo. Back again, your HR enthusiast partner from campus to human resources, my HR journey channel. Oh, it's been amazing. 10 videos are out and I'm looking out for more of the information to give it to you so that you understand what are the different types of HR sub-functions and where you want to land up in HR. I also want to build a community in HR, so do like, share, subscribe to my channel. That would make me happy. Today, I am back again with one of the interesting topics, that is strategic HR. Oh, big words. Strategic HR is like a CHRO mindset. Again a big word. So today's word is CHRO, that is Chief of Human Resource Office. What does that mean? This particular team or this particular personnel sits with the business heads, understands the business heads, formulates people strategies, bases the business long-term goals, objectives, mission and vision statement so that people and the organization can grow over long time, sustain, scale. That would help every one of us. Now, let's in simple words understand what is strategic role. So strategy means there's a problem, you have identified the problem and how you put forward plans to mitigate that problem or remove that problem entirely. This simple role in people strategy is human resource strategic role. Excited to know more about it? Let's understand further. So, what are the benefits of this particular role? It helps a generalist HR to get into HR strategies because it helps to build a lot of people data via automation. I'll come to it slowly. Next, it helps an organization and employees to align their goals, mission, vision statement so that both benefit. It helps to create a positive environment in the organization and it also helps to give employees career paths. It helps employees to understand until when they want to be in the organization, what they can look up to, whom they can look up to. All these things are very important. It helps to keep people motivated to work. Absolutely. And reduce the attrition. So this is also important. It also benefits in reducing the shrinkage. What is shrinkage? It means an employee's planned and unplanned absenteeism. If the employee is motivated, employee would be more productive, take less leaves, contribute more towards the organization. So, it helps in reducing the shrinkage of a particular team, department, organization as a whole. Okay, these were a couple of things. I'll slowly come to other benefits also. Let's understand key aspects of strategic HR role. First, it also helps to identify gaps, as I just mentioned in some while before. A strategic HR person is of an entrepreneurial mindset. That means the person identifies a gap. It's not just the gap is identified, an end-to-end solution is built to reduce that particular gap and reduce the cost probably or increase the motivation, reduce the shrinkage, anything can be problem. So a strategic HR person figures out how the people strategy should be mapped so that a person or people strategy helps to reduce all those aspects which are demotivating or which can hamper the business or reduce the risk, sort of. Let me give you an example. Last year, COVID struck. Now, most of the organizations who were good with finance and technology understood that digital is the future. So what they did, they tried to build or enhance their tools in terms of HR processes. That means they built chatbots, they built employee data management tools, they built case management tools, learning tools, application tracking system for recruitment. All this helps to gather data. It helps to understand the pulse of an employee. That helps a regular HR generalist to focus on strategic aspects because they get ready-made reports. Also, the incorporation of Power BI has been amazing, and if the organization can use it in best possible ways, half of the things are done there because you get clear reports about what is the current people stand. You understand the demographics. How many are women employees? How many are male employees? What is their age group? What is the education level? What are the technical skills they have? All these things can be in one particular dump itself. And business HRs can access this. Accordingly, plans can be formulated. Suppose you know that a client is coming who requires this particular skill sets, say Java or SQL, and you do not have enough people. You can at that particular instance hire people from the institutes or get interns from the institutes. That would help to get the manpower for that particular project. In similar words, if you feel that any of the candidates can be molded to these particular skills, HRs bring out training programs in collaboration with business so that these people can be upskilled. This is a small example. Now let's understand something new. Along with gig economy came attrition. That means the number of people leaving the jobs, full-time jobs, the number started increasing majorly in US, and the trend is continuing across the nations. People now understand that they need a flexible lifestyle. They do not need high paying jobs. They can go in remote locations, work there. Now, how does this help? Strategic HRs can formulate some policies for gig workers because most of these people have been skilled in some or the other things. So strategic HR person can leverage those for business requirements. They can get these people as interns. They can get these people as consultants. They can get these people for a short project. So it's a win-win because these people who are gig workers do not need to be paid the retirement benefits like PF, pension, gratuity, mediclaim. So this particular amount is saved. Next option or information is moving the people to work at home scenarios. So here as well, along with the business, HR also has done quite a part in setting up people at work at homes. Also, lots of policies in lots of organizations would have been developed to make the people comfortable at their home with the work at home setup. This is also a strategic thought process. Giving them chairs, giving them UPS, working on the internet connections, policies and benefits in terms of working at home, working at remote location, and whatnot. Also, in case there are deaths in the family, how organization supports to that particular aspect is also important. I know organizations who have given education to a child, say he's an 8 years old person who has lost his father in one of the organizations. The organization has decided to sponsor the education until that child becomes 18. This is a massive thing. Never happened previously any time. This is a strategic thought process. Next, nowadays we see that people or organizations even prefer to hire pregnant women. That's a cultural shift, a positive shift. that's being seen, because people understand that this person would need couple of months away from work, but this person or lady would be with the organization for a very long time. That is a very good benefit. Next, in terms of paternity leaves, initially the paternity leaves were restricted to 5 days. Now organizations are changing the thought process, getting paternal leaves up to 26 weeks, so that a father and a mother together can raise a child. Employee well-being has also been very prominent since COVID struck. It was previously, but the experience has been enhanced. Bringing out fitness programs, mental health programs, coaching programs, employee assistance programs. All these can be formulated by a strategic HR person, and it is very much essential. Next, let's understand promotions. So initially promotions were bound to be 18 months. You need to be an organization for 18 months, you can get promoted. Slowly that thought process is shifting from 18 months to a year to 6 months. People can even get promoted in 6 months. This is the change that is coming in the environment. Next, very important thing is the role or the connects that the HR generalist people have. Initially, the concentration was more towards connecting with employees, understanding their feedback, and so on. Now, simple. Put a survey every day to get the pulse of the people. Artificial intelligence and machine learning tools would give you insights about what the person is going through, how has been his or her behavior for a certain time, so on and so forth. You have everything handled. Also, if the person leaves, an exit survey can be put across. That would give us 5 to 6 pointers about how was the experience of a person. Just a couple of reports and the work is done. Next thing, the HR in today's world needs to majorly speak with people who are team managers and account managers or program managers, those kinds of people, because these are their key stakeholders. HRs would get business related information from them. HR doesn't need to sit, inform about the policies, processes. That can just be put on a bot, a website, and it can be just passed on. All these things have been very much friendly in favor of employees as well as the business. All these things help HR to be more strategic. I'll also give you an example. In couple of organizations, initially the settlements, that is the final computation of the employee, would reach that person in 3 months. Now most of the organizations do this within a week itself. Basis the employee has provided all the system and anything that he has. In 1 week the settlements is done, because on the same day the person can give tick 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 tick. That means he's submitted ID card, access card, systems, any other peripherals that he has. He's completed the exit formalities, PF formalities, everything on the same day, and the tool itself can compute the final settlements amount, and in 1 week this can be given to the employee, or a recovery can be done vice versa. That is the power of data. Also comes the HR analytics. As said, all the HR related data, it can be put across in the machine. The machine can give you reports as and when needed with the help of Power BI or any tool that your organization would have developed or is using. Now, lots of the organizations in terms of their talent management strategy use or work on couple of things. You would see that campus recruitment is getting popularized. Why? It helps to imbibe what the organization is in the management training or a campus hire. so that she can make an informed decision whether the person wants to stay in the organization or wants to quit, wants to learn what all not skills, how the person's bonding can happen. All these things are very easy, and it is easy for the campuses also to connect with the organizations, because organizations also get employer branding, plus the persons also get job. So you attract and get the early talent. Second thing, in terms of corporate social responsibilities, it also helps to understand new techniques or technologies, because organization can reach anywhere now. I can train people who are underprivileged from India to Ghana with just my mobile. Technology has grown that frequent and easily accessible. So, an underprivileged people can be taught, coached, mentored, given job by anywhere and everywhere in the organization. That also is a strategic HR thing that the person or the strategist can think on. Next, in terms of application tracking system, people can easily get insights about how much organizations are paying for this particular role. Say a HR manager role in BCG, Bain McKenzie, this is the compensation. In JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, that is investment banking, this is the compensation. Startups, this is the compensation. Next is the skill sets, this is the compensation. So what all is expected in terms of roles, in terms of compensation, in terms of benefits, everything is easily accessible. Also, the strategic HR people also try to put good things on their website or the communications channel, so that they can attract potential early employees. Next, increase in employee value proposition. That means what value you develop as a strategic HR for the employees. Did you handhold them properly? Did you give them enough benefits? Benefits, it's not just the compensation benefits. The structure, that is compensation and benefit structure, should include medical benefits, accidental benefits, term insurance benefits, then the benefits that you can work home, work at remote location, you can come flexible days in office, or you do not need to come in office. All these things are strategically driven. So these were a couple of things. I hope you guys would have understood few things about the strategic HR role. It is very important because, as said, it develops an entrepreneurial mindset, and it helps to imbibe also the entrepreneurial mindset, so that people and organization goals both get fulfilled. So thank you. We'll again meet next time. I hope you guys love the content, so do watch, share and subscribe my content. Until we meet next time, do share with your friends who wants to get into strategic HR role. There were a lot of good examples that I have given. So see you the next time. Thank you.